Football practice report, joined right now by quarterback Nick Arbuckle, and a little bit of a light day today, but you guys trying to get things installed and coming down to crunch time here as we look forward to that first game. How things going from your standpoint on the offensive side of the ball?
Things are going really well, and a day like this is really good for the entire offense and the entire defense, the team in general. I think it gave us a good opportunity to be able to work on some of the stuff we've installed this week and being able to kind of slow things down and keep people fresh, keep their legs going, and take the contact away from everything. When you take the contact, you allow people to think better and being able to learn that stuff, and so they can learn it now so that when we get the contact and everything's going live, they're more natural with it, and they're not trying to think about their job, because when they're thinking about their job, they're not going to be as physical as we need them to be.
You know, the nice thing is we're out here watching practice between the depth at running back and obviously the depth at receiver, which we've had now for a couple of years. It's going to be a really nice balance, hopefully, on the offensive side for you.
Yes, definitely. And our offensive line is really coming together, especially when everybody's all healthy. And we're going into the scrimmage. I think our offensive line is going to be really good, and it's going to allow us to get that depth at running back to show and get a good run game. And then when we can effectively run the football and get more defenders in the box, it's going to open up things for all of our receivers. And we have so many receivers that can make plays that it's going to be really difficult for the defense to key on any single one.
Have you taken on kind of a leadership role this year with the young guys you've got behind you, like Amir and Aaron Winchester, Amir Scaife and Aaron Winchester, and the rest of the quarterback crew?
Yes, definitely. And one of the biggest things I really tried to work on with them is just trying to show them how to lead the other younger guys, because we do have freshmen and guys that redshirted last year, especially at the skill positions and receivers and stuff, and I'm trying to show them how to lead those guys, because those guys will listen to them. And so they can start off this year doing a really good job by leading the younger guys, and so next year when I'm gone, they can take over and lead everybody, because it starts with those kind of things. And then that's the less kind of guys that I have to keep my eye on. So we lead as a quarterback, as a whole entire group in the room. So I can lead all the older guys, I lead the other captains, and they do their part in leading all the freshmen and making sure they're all doing the right things.
Finally, I think from a leadership standpoint, not only on the field, but you work in the locker room, in the film room, and the fact that when practice is over, there's usually still one guy out here who's still throwing to the receivers, and that's usually you.
Yes, and it's not just me and the receivers. If you look after practice, about half the team is out here doing something. The linebackers are doing a lot of extra conditioning. The DBs work on a lot of their ball drills. Receivers are always on the jug machines trying to run extra routes, work on their releases from press. It's amazing. You come out here a year ago, 2 years ago, there was hardly anybody out here after practice. Now we get done with a 2-hour and 10-minute practice and nobody wants to leave yet. And that's just an amazing feeling, because we all know the kind of things that are going to happen this year, and we just want to all take a part in it.
All right, Nick, appreciate it. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
All right, I want to thank quarterback Nick Arbuckle.